So I went back to Victoria for a couple of days. It's a hot sunny day and he's just rolling in the shade. Meanwhile, back in Victoria, it's the most, really, it's a really busy little inner harbor. It's the summertime and there's a lot of traffic in there. They're actually landing planes and taking off planes every 15 or 20 minutes there in this mess. And there's tons of tourists and stuff. It's really quite amazing. Anyway, it's a beautiful harbor. It's a really neat place. They sure built a lot of whole new buildings up there. They're looking good. New hotels and stuff. That's the boat to Seattle. Just coming in. Those are sea lice. That's what the sea captains call them. That's when you're sailing, you call them sea lice. They're all over the place. Now, a whole lot of my friends live in these houseboats, right? They pay about $400 a month for the moorage. They have to take care of their own excrement. And they get taxed very heavily. Lately, they just gave them a big tax or something. But the architecture is just like the buildings in the background. Look at this place here. It's just looking like the big apartment in the background. It's awesome. It's really amazing. Oh yeah, that's the Beaver, the old boat they use. Okay, now that building there, a friend of mine, he's building a big resort down in Baja, California at the moment. But he's built that one a couple of years ago. Well, here we go. We're off to Vancouver. We're going to get off in the airplane. Oh, we're up. We're finally making up. Oh, gee. That's the Royal Roads Military Academy, now the university. That's a 6 mile where you just get drunk a whole lot after races. And that's Thetis Lake. Jumped off a lot of those rocks there. That's been great. That was a lot of fun. The golf course and Prospect Lake and the Astrophysical Observatory. That's what they're spending all our tax dollars on in downtown Vancouver. Big sports stadium. I think we're going to crash. I don't know. Well, that looks like there's a whole lot of lumber going out to Asia. I hope so. I hope they rework all the mills and cater to the Asian trade. We should be selling them flooring and all kinds of laminates and all kinds of really good wood. Cater to them. So the first guy to Asia, when I was in Bangkok, they really needed lumber. So the first guy there with the best lumber wins. But you can't sell them 2x4s anymore. 2x4s are passé. Flooring, all kinds of really good wood. And we live happily ever after. So this is the kind of thing that they really want to build. That's the kind of, because wood is so expensive, they're building like this. They would much prefer to build like this. But so the first guy there with BC Lumber wins. So you take the money, or you take all the wood from there, take it over to Bangkok, then you take all the money, and then you bring it back over here, and then you do it over and over again. I planted 2 million trees 30 years ago. They're ready to harvest. So we fix the economy and live happily ever after. What do I know? I'm just a pirate. Happily ever after.